From the Rock Courageous Elementary School here in Fountain Valley, California. This is the NHB 32nd Annual Cup. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for LandrymanProductions.com with Jim Costa on the camera. This girls under 10 match will feature the NHB Black and the Encinitas Express White team. First, let's get the NHB Black team. They are head coached by Chris Sullivan, and the team manager is Teresa Prince. The keeper will be Rosa Rodriguez. Number 3 at left back is Maisie Cerna. Number 4 at center mid or left mid is Hannah Woodworth, and she can also play some other positions too. At right back or striker will be number 13, Jenna Prince. At right mid or center mid is Megan Habrel. Number 7 it will be Salma Figueroa, and she will be at left back, or either she will play keeper, possibly in the second half. At right mid is number 8, Sky Oyama. At mid, number 9, again, is Rosa Rodriguez. Number 11 at center back, at striker, is Casey Marchak. Number 12 at striker or center mid is Devin Dunlap. Number 14 at left mid or right mid is Vivian Laura. Number 15 at right mid or striker is Adriana Guillen. And that's your squad for the NHB Black, girls under 10. And now let's get the lineup for the Presidio team, the Encinitas Express White. And they are head coached by Sam Farmarzi, and the team manager is Lynn Clanton. The keeper to start it off will be McKenna Garvey. She's also number 11. Malia Farmarzi is number 2 at left defender. Number 3 at forward is Emma Sigurdsson. Number 4 at forward or also center forward will be Taylor Buckley. Number 5 at winger or forward is Skylar Ng. Number 7 at center mid or defender is Bridget Brightfield. Number 8 at right defender is Mel Innes. Number 9 at wing or forward is Claire Gunnis. Number 15 at forward is Isabella Smith. And number 16 at mid or center defender is Christy Clanton. And that's your lineup for both squads. We're about set to get underway. We'll be right back with the starting of this match in just a moment. From Flight 1, the girls under 10. It's time to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're about ready to get underway. Going from left to right is going to be the Encinitas Express, and from right to left is the NHB Black. 8-on-8, 20-minute halves. These girls under 10. Habrel. Going from right to left, NHB Black. Left to right is the Express. And we have a whistle. Going to be a free kick. First whistle of the match, the Express. Mel Innes into the box. And nearly scored a goal on that one. Just went by the near post. So the Express, the first big chance of the match. Goal kick as it goes past the goal line. NHB Black. Stopped nicely there by Innes. And now running towards that 6-yard box. And a save by Rodriguez. On it now is Gian. And it rolls slowly on over to the near side. Just the starting of this 20-minute first half of action. So far, the Express have had territorial advantage. Over to the far side, Sigurdsson. And it goes out of play as Emma getting it to be off the far side touchline of NHB Black. Now they throw it in. Stopped there by Figueroa. And a save by Rodriguez. Rock Courageous Elementary School on the grounds over here in Fountain Valley. And a Central still. And here's the strike quickly. All the way down. Brightfield. And a collision to 50-50 ball. And here's a strike right at the keeper, but an offside's call. It's going to be a free kick for NHB Black, playing in their own tournament. NHB Cup, the 32nd annual. Visitors from Encinitas in San Diego area. Their opponent. Ball to the near side, and it goes out of play. Running out of real estate was Megan Habrel. Gonna throw it in the Express. Express White. As there's two other clubs named the Express out of Encinitas. The Encinitas Express, they won the United tournament in La Jolla, and they were the finalists most recently in the TLC Tournament of Champions. There's a save, and another try, and a goal followed up, that time by Emma Sigurdsson. Taylor Buckley, and then Sigurdsson, after the save was made, was able to follow it up for the goal. So it is 1-0. Encinitas Express White leads. And in this match, they have had the soccer ball in the defensive half of NHB pretty much the whole match. We're not even halfway through, so a lot of the match still left. But NHB Black, they want to try and get that ball in the defensive half of the Express, and that's the only way you're going to put it in the back of the net. The young ladies, the girls under 10, and keeper coming off her line, ranging way off her line off to the right. She in the bright orange today on a really, really nice day here in Orange County. I mean, it's tough to get it like this during the summertime. I mean, this is almost like a spring day. Not the customary as you can get over here in the Orange County area, the Huntington Beach area. You get a little of that humidity going and the heat. And the humidity is very pleasant, as well as the heat factor is way down. It's just a real comfortable day out here. But it's not like that all the time. Last year, it was warmer, and even the year before, it was warmer than that. I believe it was a couple years ago, and they had the fires, and that put problems into the your breathing scenario. Ball goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in for NHB Black. Salma Figueroa throwing it in, and her same number, Brightfield, got a touch there. But they're going to throw it in again. Try to do something in the defensive half of the Express White. But they win it, and in the center circle, working with it there was Gunnis. Blair Gunnis, and it goes off of the NHB player. So it'll be a throw-in. Gunnis, rather. And a throw-in. Sigurdsson, or rather, that was Cerna throwing it in for NHB. The NHB Black playing again in their own defensive half. Not something you want to do too often. Jenna Prince back there on the right flank over there, and it goes out of play. But at this age bracket, you may see that quite a bit. Substitutions coming in, or substitution in this case coming in. Casey Marchak is going to come in, number 11 for NHB. And Casey's going to play. She can play striker or center back, and she's going to play in a back position. The throw in from the far side. Sigurdsson, a strike. It winds up to the center of the field. In the center circle, NHB trying to get it. They've got numbers there, and now they push it across midfield. But active is the Express in that midfield area. And their ability to get to the soccer ball kind of creating problems for NHB. The throw in on the near side. Gunnis couldn't do anything with it. It goes back up the field for NHB. And there's Gunnis in the area now. She's got the soccer ball. Claire Gunnis trying to switch to her other leg, and then she gets in the way of that soccer ball. It goes out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for NHB. So NHB in their own half. Cross midfield as they got a nice hitter that time by Guillen. And now Adriana going after the soccer ball on the near side, and it goes out of play, and it was lastly touched out by the Express White. Mencinigas. So NHB going to throw it in as Maisie Cerna being pre-positioned by the center ref where to throw it in, and she gets it in off of one player just wide of the box, and they protect and they push it outside of the touch line, and now Maisie Cerna gains some real estate into the box only momentarily. And Guillen throwing a player down, and it's going to be a yellow card. You don't usually see that at this age bracket, but that time it was kind of vicious. So, or at least in the mind of the center ref, and so he's giving her a card. On the near side, it goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Maisie Cerna is going to throw it in, but first there's going to be some substitutions. A couple of fresh players coming in for the Express White, and we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. One of them turns out to be number 5, Skylar Ng. And we will mention the other one as she touched that soccer ball. Pushed out of play by Christy Clanton. Her mother is the team manager. Gave me all this information here. Into the 18-yard box. Guillen, who unfortunately got the yellow card a few minutes ago, got her teammate to strike it into the box, and it's going to be a corner kick. Knocked out by the Express White. past the goal line. And that's a CK. Casey Marchak is setting it up for the CK. From the near side.
Black, don't be stationary, make a run.
Off the deflection. But Casey has it again, strikes it again. She was looking for Adriana, but she didn't get to it. And it's pushed out of play. And they're playing in their own defensive half a little bit now, the Express. White. As NHB warming up here. And on the near side, it goes out. If you didn't know, North Huntington Beach is what NHB is. And that ball is knocked out of play by NHB. Could be a throw-in. Throwing it in, Ennis. And now Mel Ennis will throw it in again as it was knocked out from the near side touchline. Ennis throwing it in toward that 18-yard box, but nice job in the space, standing tall. Although it will give up a corner kick, they just didn't want it to go any further. NHB black defenders. Jenna Prince was one of them on that play. Now the CK. It's a pretty good one. But NHB wins it, and they have the soccer ball. Jenna Prince now pushing it up to Adriana again. And now it goes over to Dunlap. Dunlap in the central, trying to forge forward, and they do. However, in the deep back, winning it is Express, and now they push it all the way down right at the keeper. Plenty of time and space for Rosa Rodriguez. In the central, NHB. As it goes across midfield, the Express push it right back across. Substitutions coming in for NHB as Oyama is into the contest and Laura is into the contest. Going to be a throw-in for the Express White. Mel Ennis throwing it in. She was looking for Bella Smith. Ennis again. Into the central as they had to retreat back to their center circle. It was a strike by Brightfield. Bridget trying to get it to her teammate. It was intercepted, pushed back up the field. Ennis a strike. That was intercepted, and now they got to retreat back. Ennis and company. But they stiffen up there in the space. And staying on it is Bridget Brightfield bringing it up. She had the headband. Pretty blue, dark blue headband. Bridget Brightfield, her teammate striking it, Bella Smith. Back to Brightfield. And then a strike by Skylar Ng. But NHB stiffening up defensively in their deep third, and they get it up forward over to Guillen. Guillen now finds a teammate in the central, but just getting there is the Express to not allow her to go any further. So here they go with a quick counterattack. A nice job by Jenna Prince pushing it up forward, looking for Guillen, but she couldn't handle it. A strike there by the Express, and that ball by Ennis pushed across midfield. However, here's NHB coming right back with it. Adriana Guillen. And that ball in the deep back, on the right back, pushed up across midfield for the Express. Express still have it. The defensive half of NHB now at midfield. Still working with it there. Was Ingy. And now it's all the way to the wide, the other side of the field for Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson on the move. Sigurdsson, and they stiffen up in the right back area, and they take it away from Emma. Now here's a strike right at the keeper, and Rodriguez makes a save. So Rosa right off her line, able to make that save in and around that 6-yard box. When I say 6 yard and 18, it's figuratively because this field is vastly reduced in the age scenario. Just like when you see in Little League Baseball, it's 40 feet 6 inches from the rubber to home plate. And 60 feet plus in the major leagues. Ennis sending it down, an early ball for her teammate there for Sigurdsson, but she cannot get it as NHB win it. That right back area and push it back up the field. Again, and now here's another strike down at Central. Looking for a mistake in the deep back as Guillen puts pressure. On the near side, NHB knocking it out. Ennis will throw it in. Substitutions for the Express White as they get some fresh players in. Mention them as they touch that soccer ball. 1-0 match. Greg G.K. Porter for LangevinProductions.com. You'll see a lot of the single-player videos and some team highlights, various different tournaments that we've done. Go to YouTube. Just type in Langevin Productions, and you'll see a lot of those. You can also go to the George Langevin Productions website and see the same. And a save by Rodriguez going down to make that save and keep it going past the line. And the Express White trying to bid for their second goal of the game. The game we did earlier in the afternoon, that score was 2-0 until the last 30 seconds of the end of the game, and then it became 2-1, but that's the way it stayed. Will we see a second goal by one team? And let's see. A foul now, and the center ref decides not to give a yellow card, but he was close. As Taylor Buckley, a little bit too aggressive on that play. Going to be a free kick, NHB. Down 1-0. Ennis, she has to be careful. Her kick was up high. Here's Bridget Brightfield getting it to her teammate. Out on the wide, Bella Smith. Smith on the run, trying to get an early ball in the box, but it didn't work. Now out on the wide again. Bella Smith going after it, and it goes out of play. And that is the end of the first 20 minutes of this match. And the score, it is 1 for the Encinitas Express White and 0 for NHB Black. But stick with us. You'll see what the coaches are saying to their players at halftime, and then we'll be back with the exciting second half in this NHB Cup 2010.
One of us, we got the rebound, and the 3 of them were honestly alive and awake in our box. Get that out of there. Not a lot of things. We stay organized and get out. We're delaying for the delay from back. That's too much of a gap.
Dateline, July 25th, 2009. Josh Bull scores an outside-the-box goal after a defender attempted to clear the box for Eastside FC's only goal in a 3-1 San Diego Surf loss to Modesto Ajax United in the boys under 11 category for 2009 Surf Cup. Action underway now here in the second half of the NHB Cup 2010. And both teams have switched ends. The NHB will be going from left to right in all black, and from right to left in the white and blue is the Encinitas Express, white. They lead 1-0 as they scored a goal in the first half. And that goal was scored by Emma Sigurdsson. And so they're trying to make that hold up or add to it. The Express White here in the second half. Keeper change in the second half. Salma Figueroa for NHB. And I believe it's Lulu Barger, the second half switch for the Presidio Girls Red North team and the 10 and under. Sigurdsson. Ball goes out of play. Maisie Cerna will throw it in. Maisie looking for her teammate, Jenna Prince, in the corner. Going to be a goal kick. The keeper setting it up for her teammate. Failed to mention at the beginning of the broadcast, it's something new. You're seeing an overhead view of this game, and this is only the second time that we've done it with Langevin Productions. It's something that you'll see more of as we put video content on YouTube and the website. A lot of the games will not have play-by-play portion, but some of them will, just like this one. The Express White throwing it in. Into the 18-yard box. Always dangerous there. And it goes out of play. Again, as I mentioned in the first half, it is a figurative because this field of play out here on the pitch is much smaller than which you would normally call it 18 yards away from the goal. Same thing with the 6 yards away from the goal. But, you know, you got to get used to it, to the idea. And primarily they mark it off because different things happen inside the box than outside the box. So no matter what the distance is on this corner kick, it still happens the same way. In the world's most famous sport, football, in most countries, soccer in this one because we got another sport called football. The second corner kick for the Encinitas Express, White. NHB winning it, doing a fine job, but coming right back at him. Just missed the far post that time. The Express deciding to sneak up the midfielders and defenders, pushing a shot from long distance. And, of course, at this age bracket, they can definitely sneak up and be within range. A lot different unless you strike it real hard from the center circle playing at the bigger age brackets. Ball brought to the center circle. The Express White leading 1-0. Trying to hold on to this lead or trying to add to it as they've had the ball here in the second half. And it is struck. And it is going to be past the goal line. So it's a goal kick in HB. The home team in their tournament, which spans over a bunch of different elementary schools. Saved by Figueroa. As we were at the Hope View Elementary School earlier in the afternoon. And now we're over here at Rock Courageous, over here in Fountain Valley. The other one was in Huntington Beach. The Express. Emma Sigurdsson going to throw it in. Into that box on a bounce. Always dangerous there. Sigurdsson trying to get to it again. She's active. Got a player who's open. And a save that time. As Casey Marchak able to get to the soccer ball. It was caroming, and she was able to get to it. Help her keeper out that time. Then again, Sigurdsson applying pressure. With the Express, White. They only play 20-minute halves, so time running more towards that midway point. And the young ladies of NHB Black want to start to begin to think, how can we get some pressure going? But that's not been working here in the last few minutes. And all the way down the left flank here, Sigurdsson still has it in a field of play on a pitch, try to get it to her teammate. Angie trying to get after it, and they weren't able to do it there in the central now. NHB Black able to win it. Megan Habrel getting it going, pushing it up forward to Prince. Habrel now. Prince in the area, chasing it down. Seems to have a lot of speed. Jenna Prince winning the soccer ball, but couldn't get a subsequent strike that time. And back they go, the Express. However, dispossessed there in the central. Here's Sigurdsson, though. Sigurdsson has it again. She scored the only goal in this match. But here is Guillen, Adriana, standing tall in the space, taking the ball away. Sigurdsson, though, is back in front of Guillen. And now that ball trickling around, and it goes to the wide side as the Express still staying after it with Gunnis at midfield. Gunnis still on it, trying to turn and heel pass and get things going, but they took it away from her. There's going to be a free kick for NHB Black. Casey Marchak is going to take it into space just outside the big circle. Free kick now. Mel Ennis, the intercept. Again. Adriana's trying to stay with it. Adriana, but Sigurdsson winning it, pushing it, but NHB Black, they have it. Now to Guillen. Guillen gets it over to Prince, a speedy one. Oh, and she couldn't continue to go on that time. Could have been real dangerous for the Express White. But a nice play in the space as they're able to get that ball and now get some reinforcements on the near side. Got a handball. Going to be a free kick. Maisie Cerna setting it up for Marchak. Casey Marchak. Marchak with the free kick. It's right at the keeper, and she makes a save at the last moment. They weren't able to deflect the soccer ball, and it went right at the keeper, and she was able to make the save. To throw it in, the header, NHB Black. And it goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in for NHB Black again. And this is something they did in the first few minutes. They seemed to not be able to get that ball in the defensive half, and they played in their own half a lot. But then things started to change, and they started getting that ball upfield. NHB Black goes playing more even now, and it goes out of play now. In this 1-0 match, Encinitas Express White. And coming in will be a fresh player for the Express White. We will mention her as they touch the soccer ball. They do not have the numbers on their shorts or in the front of their jerseys, so you just got to wait till they turn around. Maisie Cerna throws it in, looking for Guillen, but it was over her head. So the Express bringing it right back up the field with Skylar Ng. And it's going to be a free kick. Free kick now for NHB Black. Setting it up now, Casey Marchak. Casey driving it down toward that 18-yard box. Got Prince. Prince trying to win it. She's got a teammate there, though, who's still on a soccer ball. No, it goes over to Prince. Prince can't go any further as it's blocked, but it comes over to Prince. She's got free, trying to strike it, and now it's a strike it, and it's not a goal. It comes back out. Again, trying to go after it, and it comes back out. Pass and near side touchline. It hit the top of the post. It did not go past the line, and meaning the center ref did not point to the middle of the field, and thus it's not a goal. We saw that in the World Cup, but that's a different deal. They throw it in now, and near that 6-yard box, and it goes out of play. In fact, that particular play in a World Cup has resulted in some changes in the way they want to do the World Cup. Here's Guillen. Guillen weaving her way. Takes a shot on a save on the low side. Just did not get it hard enough or high enough or to the left or to the right. The keeper positioned perfectly that time. And Adriana might think next time, let me keep the ball a little longer and then drive it. And now here's Prince. Can't quite get to it that time. As retreating back was Christy Clanton, protecting. Remember, this is the team, the Encinitas Express White, that has been either finalist or has won a tourney most recently. And the Express in this match trying to be victorious over the bronze Omega team, NHB Black. But they are putting a lot of pressure on the visitors from San Diego. Down to Central, and a miscue, but the keeper comes off her line and makes a save. Guillen. Sigurdsson. Guillen has it. Guillen wins it. Guillen, and her pass intercepted into space. Adriana strikes it, though. On the near side, goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Express White on the near side. Marchak. Down to Central, but they stiffen up. Push it back up the field, but it comes right back at them. The defensive third. They're able to win it and push it all the way down for an early ball. And to Central. Going down that time was Bridget Brightfield as she tried to strike that soccer ball. But now the Express again. 2 versus 2. Bella Smith. It goes, still stays in play. Mel Ennis on the far side with Skylar Ng. Winning it is Brightfield and turning. Getting it over to the dangerous Sigurdsson. But Sigurdsson can't do anything with it as they tighten up. Marchak doing a fine job there in the central. And substitutions for both teams coming in. Wholesale, and we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. In the 1-0 match, the Express White leading NHB Black, trying to make this lead hold up for the victory. But NHB Black has been putting some pressure on them. But they're on their own defensive half right now. As Marchek. And now it's in the dangerous center of that 6-yard box, but they're able to push it out. But turning quickly, almost a handball in the 18-yard box, and it is. Skylar Ng had the ball, or rather I take that back. That was, well, the player in the box for NHB Black touched it, and that results in a penalty shot. Mel Ennis can give him a 2-0 lead, or Salma Figueroa can keep this game close. Salma doesn't really have a chance. It's all on Mel Ennis. And Ennis scores. Mel Ennis, the penalty shot and a goal. And Encinitas Express lead now 2-0. And that was a dangerous goal to have against you, because now with time running out, you've got a lot of work to do. So 2-0, and NHB Black in their own tournament, in their own backyard, have got a lot of work to do if they want to get a tie out of this one. And the Express showing how dangerous they can be, and most recently how dangerous they can be. NHB Black is going to have a free kick, though. But before you have a chance for a tie, you need to get the first goal in there. And NHB Black has put a lot of pressure most recently. They just haven't put it in the back of the net. Marchek knocking it out. Or rather, that was Cerna knocking it out. For Mardsey. Malia. It's got the same name as my niece. Take that back. Close. Niece's name is Aaliyah rather than Malia. Going to have a goal kick. NHB Black. They've got a long way to go down the field, and they've got to be a little bit more with a mindset of a mission and getting it in that net as time is running out on them. And they're down by 2. The keeper, and for some reason she tried to give up on that soccer ball, but it was still in the field of play. Unless that must have been an offsides call. And that's why. All the way down. Salma picking it up. Goes past the goal line. Tough to see from here. On your viewing, you can see it, but that doesn't work that way because I'm at ground level. So just forgive me if I don't clearly see it like you do. It's one of the new things. Jim Costa bringing that overhead video to you for the second time now in Langevin Productions history. And he told me he likes that thing. I got a chance to see the little bit sneak peek of the first game, and I like it too. And that's the end of this match. NHB Black played a great game, but unfortunately, it was the Express White for them winning this match 2-0. And 1 goal in the first half, 1 goal in the second half, and the visitors from San Diego are victorious today against NHB Black. Stick around, we'll have some interviews and closing comments from those who participated in this Girls Under 10 match here at the North Huntington Beach Cup Tournament 2010. Greg G.K. Porter here with some of the young ladies, the Encinitas Express White, and you are?
Mac.
Okay. What's your real first name?
McKenna.
What's your real last name?
Garvey.
All right. What position did you play, McKenna? Or Mac?
Goalkeeper.
Okay. Did you like playing goalie out there?
Yes.
Okay. They didn't get any goals on you when you played goalkeeper, right?
Yes.
That's right. Good job. Okay, what did you like? What have you liked about this tournament so far?
That we're playing really good.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's it.
It's just a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
There you go, there you go. So what school do you go to?
I go to Flora Vista Elementary.
Okay. What has been your memory about this summer that you're going to enjoy, because now school's getting ready to start? What's been your memory? What's been the most fun that you've had? One thing that you can remember this summer?
That I went to Montana with my grandparents.
Okay. It was a lot of fun over there, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me talk to your teammate, and you are?
Claire.
Okay, Claire, what's your last name?
Dennis.
Okay. Claire, what position do you play out there?
Midfield.
Okay. Claire, talk about this tournament so far.
It's been a lot of fun to play lots of good teams and having fun.
Oh, yeah. And it's good to come down here to Orange County.
Yeah.
All right. What was the thing that you liked about the summer?
Going on vacation.
Okay. Was there any certain place or just all bunch of places?
North Carolina.
Okay. All right. So you liked it down there?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good. What school are you geared to go to?
What?
What school are you geared to go to?
OPE in San Diego.
Okay. You like that school?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. Let me talk to your teammate, and you are?
Christy.
Okay. What's your last name, Christy?
Clanton.
Okay. Christy, your mom's the team manager and everything. She helped me out with all the names and everything. It made it a lot easier. What did you like about this game and the tournament so far?
Because we've been playing really good and it's really fun.
And it's kind of nice to travel up here from San Diego to Orange County, right?
Yeah.
What was the most exciting thing about the summer for you?
Well, I went to North Dakota to see my family.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right. So what did you guys do over there?
We went to lakes and my cousin's house.
All right. Sounds good. What school you go to?
Parkdale Lane.
All right. All right, girls. You'll be watching this video hopefully one day, and you want to say a shout out to anybody watching this video? To anybody?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
All right. Good job, girls, and good luck in the rest of the tournament. Let's have 3 more. And we're back here, and you are?
Taylor.
What's your last name, Taylor?
Buckley.
Okay. Taylor, talk about this tournament for you so far.
Well, I thought it was really fun, and, well, every team we play is challenging, so it's good to play all different teams.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What was the most exciting thing that you did during the summer?
We went to Palm Springs and for the 4th of July and with our home family, and we did fun stuff there.
Okay, good. What school you get ready to go to?
What?
What school you get ready to go to?
I'm going to El Camino Creek.
Okay. Good school over there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me talk to your teammate, and you're?
The Assassin.
Okay. Talk about the tournament so far for you.
We've played some good teams, and I've been having fun.
Okay. What was the big thing during the summer that you enjoyed?
Going to Lake Tahoe and surfing a lot.
Great. Lake Tahoe is a real nice place.
Yeah.
What school you go to?
Capri.
All right. Favorite subject or teacher over there?
Math.
Sounds good. And let me talk to you, and you are?
Olivia.
Okay. What's your last name, Olivia?
Barger.
Okay. Olivia, talk about the tournament so far for you.
It's just been fun playing soccer.
Yeah, it has. And when you play like you did today, it's even more fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the most exciting thing for you during the summer?
Just playing soccer, going to the beach, and going on vacation.
Okay, all right. Sounds good to me. What school you go to, and do you have a favorite subject or teacher over there?
I go to La Costa Meadows, and I like spelling and writing, and I liked all the teachers I've had so far.
Good deal. And lastly, you are?
Mel Ennis.
Okay, Mel, talk about the tournament so far for you.
Well, it's been really fun playing some tough teams and having challenges.
Okay. And they try to put a challenge to you guys today, but you guys were up to the challenge, right?
Yes.
Okay. Summertime. What did you enjoy during the summertime?
Going camping.
Okay.
And
Any favorite place that you guys went camping?
San Alejo.
Okay. It's nice out there. What school you go to, and you got a favorite subject or teacher?
I go to Park Delane, and my favorite teacher is Miss Lucas.
Okay. Shout out you guys would like to say to anybody?
Play soccer.
Say hi or to anybody, your family, anybody watching?
Hi to Coach Psalm.
Okay.
Hi, Daddy.
All right, that'll work.
Thank you, Coach Psalm, and hello, Dad.
All right. Good luck, girls, and thank you. And you are?
Isabella.
Okay. Isabella, what's your last name?
Smith.
Okay. Isabella, talk about the tournament so far for you.
It's been fun.
Okay. You guys seem to be connecting and playing well and doing what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
That makes it a lot of fun. What's been the most exciting thing for the summer for you?
I went to Washington, D.C. because my grandma lives on a bay, so we go swimming there every year.
Oh, man, that's got to be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what school you go to? You got a favorite subject or teacher over there?
Yeah, I go to St. John's. My favorite teacher is Mrs. Burke.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And you are?
Bridget Brightfield.
Okay, Bridget, talk about this tournament so far for you guys.
Fun and very competitive.
Yeah, it's a good tournament, and it was a lot of good action today. During the summertime, what did you do that you enjoyed?
I went to Alaska on an elder hostel with my grandma.
Man, that had to be a lot of fun, huh?
Was.
All righty, what school you go to, and you got a favorite subject or teacher?
I go to Flora Vista, and my favorite teacher is Miss Brennan, and my favorite, thing to do is PE and art.
All right, those sound like two great things. And you are?
Emma
And Emma, what's your last name?
Sigurdsson.
Okay. Emma, talk about this game and the tournament so far for you.
It's been really fun.
Yeah, it is. And you guys played really well today. What did you do during the summertime that you really enjoyed?
I really enjoyed horseback riding and doing soccer this summer.
All right, that's great. What school you go to, and you got a favorite subject or teacher there?
I go to the road school. My favorite teacher is Mrs. Wintemute.
Okay. Lastly, you guys would like to say anything to your parents or anybody watching this video?
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Thank you, Coach Sam.
All right.
Hi.
Beautiful girls. Good luck. And you just saw the Express White team, and now the other team that competed today, the NHB Black team. And you are?
Rosa Rodriguez.
Okay. Rosa, talk about the tournament for you guys so far. It's been kind of not what you'd like it to be, but, you know, are you guys learning anything?
Yeah, it's pretty tough competing against other club teams.
Yeah. Seems like you got some good coaching over there, so it's a bright future for you guys.
Yeah, I guess so.
What has been the most favorite thing for you for the summer?
The beginning of the summer, I went to Yosemite. Middle of the summer, I went to the circus with my best friend Madison. Near the end of the summer, I'm doing a lot of camps.
That sounds like a great summer. What school you go to, and you got a favorite subject or teacher?
I go to St. Bonaventure Private School. My favorite subject is, I have to say, math. And all my teachers are pretty much my favorite.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And let me talk to you, and you are?
My name is Sky Oyama.
Okay. Talk about maybe some of the better moments of this tournament. I know it's been tough for you guys.
It's really fun because we play this one team named Eclipse, and we won 2-1. And it's really fun, like, challenging ourselves to try harder and doing, like, whatever we can to try winning and achieve something.
Okay. Well, you guys, there were moments once you guys got it going, it just didn't go your way. You guys couldn't get anything in the net, but you guys were putting some pressure on them, though.
Yeah, you could say that. And we were trying to, coach was always substituting a lot of people, and so.
You guys will get it together. What was the most important thing during the summer for you?
I went to Brazil with my mom to visit my relatives, to play soccer, go swimming, do a lot of stuff.
How'd you like Brazil? I've been there before myself.
It was really, really fun. It was good to be back with my relatives and everything. And yeah, it was really nice.
All right, good. You know how to speak the Portuguese?
Yeah.
Say something in Portuguese. Just anything.
My Portuguese is really bad, trust me.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll let you have a mulligan this time. Okay, that's in golf, meaning you get to, have another shot. So anyway, what school you go to?
I go to Naples Elementary, which is, and we're right by the bay, which is kind of cool.
Okay, all righty. And you are?
Vivian Lark.
Okay, talk about this tournament, Vivian.
It was really good, and it was challenged.
Yeah.
It was challenging, and I think we all did good.
Oh, yeah, you guys did good. You guys playing hard. At this age, you're still trying to learn stuff, so maybe by the time you get, 11, 12, you really get good. So what was the most important thing for you during the summer that you enjoyed?
That I went to the beach.
Okay.
And I had lots of fun with my family.
Family's number one. And what school you go to?
Romero Cruz. And
favorite subject, your teacher over there?
My favorite subject is math.
That's good.
And my favorite teacher is Mrs. Ramirez.
All right. Lastly, shout out to anybody watching this video. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi to everyone.
Okay.
Thanks for watching this video.
That was good.
Play soccer, it rocks.
There you go.
And it's fun.
Okay, yeah, it is. Girls, good luck in the rest of the tournament. All righty now. And you are?
I am Adriana Guillen.
Okay. Adriana, talk about this tournament, maybe some of the things you guys have learned about each other to be better players.
Well, this tournament was very challenging, but we all did good. And we just need to play more together, and we get better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys will. And this is a video that if your parents get it, or at least your coach, hopefully, if he gets it, you'll be able to see some of the things that you guys can do better.
Yes.
Okay, what was the most fun thing for you during the summer?
During the summer, I like going to Universal Studios.
That's a great place, really is. I haven't been there in a while, but last time I went, I enjoyed it. What school you go to? Is there a favorite subject or teacher over there?
Well, I go to Hayden Elementary, and my favorite subject is art, and my favorite teacher is Miss Shaw.
Sounds good. Let me talk to your teammate in the Central here, and tell us your first name, last name, what position you play out there.
My name's Jenna Prince. But the position I play is defense and some forward.
Okay. Okay. Jenna, talk about just, the things that you guys have learned so far in this tournament.
Well, the tournament was very challenging, so we learned to be more aggressive and to get the ball to our players' feet. Yeah.
All right, that works. All right, you got some cool shades and the head adornment and everything. She's cooling out here. What's been the most thing for the summertime for you that you've enjoyed?
Well, my team went to an LA Galaxy game, so that was really fun.
Yeah.
And we got autographs from this Brazil guy. I don't know his name. It's like Janishu.
But it was fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And your teammate didn't tell you how to pronounce his name?
Well, Coach did, but I never figured it out.
To remember.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you guys, play pretty good in this game. What school you go to?
Hopeview.
Okay. Favorite subject or teacher?
My favorite subject is science, and my favorite teacher is Miss Paulino.
Okay. Great, great. And your teammate to the outside, and you are?
Maisie Cerna.
Okay. Maisie, what position you play mainly?
Mostly defense, sometimes forward.
All right, all right. Talk about what you guys have learned as a team or yourself about your teammates.
We've learned to help each other out, and we've learned to play aggressive and try to learn each other's weaknesses so we can support it. And well, we've had a lot of tough tournaments, and well, we've been trying to just like play hard.
Well, you guys, just to come over here and be interviewed and stuff in a game that wasn't necessarily set up shows the courage you guys have and the mettle that you have to be better as a team. And your parents are amazing along the sidelines, so you guys have got a lot of good things coming. What was the fun for you during the summertime?
Well, I went to Texas just for fun, and I went to the river for my sister's birthday, and it was also fun. And I just did a lot of fun things, but I can't name them all. I can't remember.
Too many to name, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. What school you go to? Favorite subject or teacher?
I go to Grace Lutheran School, a private school. My favorite subject is math and art, and my favorite teacher is Miss Loke.
All right. Last thing you would like to say to your parents or anybody watching?
Hi. Hi, Mom and Dad.
There you go.
Hi, Mom and Dad, brother, uncle, aunt, and cousins.
That'll do it. Hey, you guys, good luck in the rest of the tournament, girls. Okay. And you are the last two?
Yes.
Okay. And you are?
Megan.
Okay. Megan, what's your last name?
Haverhill.
Okay. Megan, talk about just so far in this tournament what you guys may be able to do to people in the future from all the things you've learned in this game and in the tournament.
What?
Okay. What's been the thing that you think you've learned from this tournament, you and your teammates?
Well, in the first game, I totally learned to be aggressive, but then when my friend got a yellow card, now I'm scared to be aggressive.
Well, sometimes those things happen, and, you don't want to take away your aggressive play, but you got to be cautious sometimes. Can't be over-aggressive. But what has been the fun for you this summer?
Doing stuff with her.
Okay. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's your
best friend.
Best friend. There you go. That works. I wish I could do some things with my buddy, my best friend. I don't get a chance to say, well, my other best friend I get to hang out. Well, anyhow, so what school you go to?
I go to Seacliff.
Okay. What subject or teacher over at Seacliff did you like?
My favorite teacher would probably be my teacher, Miss Reynolds. And My favorite subject would not be history, not math, not science, art.
All right, art sounds good. All righty, let me talk to your best friend. And you are?
Devin
What's your last name, Devin?
Dunlap.
Okay, Devin Dunlap. Talk a little about this game and how much fun it was, even though you guys didn't win.
It was fun, but we learned a lot from how they played, and we can learn to play more like them and more aggressive.
And when that video gets passed around, or however you guys do the video, you'll be able to see some things because the camera was overhead. So it'll be a lot better. You guys become really good. Okay, well, how was the summer for you? What was the most important thing you liked?
We went to Tahoe to see our family and our new cousins.
Okay.
They're like 4 months old, so it was fun.
That's so cute. 4 months old. That's great. And Tahoe is a beautiful place. All righty. What school you go to? Favorite subject or teacher?
I go to Seacliff Elementary. My favorite teacher was Mr. Busco, and my favorite subject is art.
Lastly, a shout out to anybody watching this video.
My cousin Cooper, he's 5. He just had knee surgery, so I hope for the best for him, and my mom and dad, and my brother.
I like to make a shout out to me. It's my birthday on Monday. Woohoo!
Happy birthday. How old are you going to be?
10.
All right, the Big 10. All right. I got a grandson that's 10.
Really?
But he's a little older than you. He's working on 11. But congratulations, girls. Have a good rest of the tournament, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All righty. And so that's going to do it here from the Rock Courageous Elementary School here in Fountain Valley, California, where you saw the final score in the NHB Cup 2010 in the girls under 10 category. It was 2-0 Encinitas Express White over NHB Black. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Jim Costa on the camera saying take care of yourself. God bless, and as always, save this one on your hard drive. Bye now.